Have you heard the story of the Caliph whose stomach ached, not from hunger but from the guilt of his own full plate? The desert sun beat mercilessly on Persia. Within the king's palace, amidst silken cushions and intricate tilework, Zayed fidgeted. His fingers lingered on the opulent ring gracing his hand. The gem seemed to pulse with light. This ring was no mere decoration. It was the pulse of Persia, a symbol of the bountiful harvests and thriving trade routes he'd overseen. But beyond the palace walls, a different pulse echoed. Zayed closed his eyes, the wails of an empty stomach a discordant melody amidst the luxury. Famine had its grip on the city, and its bony fingers tightened with each passing day. Granaries gaped empty, and in the market square, once bustling and bright, skeletal figures begged at the feet of merchants who had nothing to sell. He glanced again at the ring. "The kingdom starves, yet I sit crowned in jewels," he murmured. Nights became a torture of indecision. He'd pace the floor, the ring winking at him in the dim light, a silent accusation. One starless night, he found himself staring at the ring, the gem reflecting a sliver of moonlight. "What is the purpose of this life, this power?" he questioned the empty room. "To hoard jewels while my people wither." A voice, a whisper of his own doubt, responded, "But the ring is a symbol. It holds the trust of your people, a testament to your prosperity." Zayed scoffed. "Prosperity that cannot feed a child? What use is a symbol that blinds me to suffering?" The internal debate raged on. "But the ring," the doubt persisted, "it's a part of you. A king without a crown is no king at all." Zayed finished the thought, a new resolve hardening in his eyes. "A king's worth isn't measured in jewels, but in the well-being of his people." The city buzzed with the news. In courtyards and tea houses, the decision was debated. Was it madness or the truest act of kingship? Grain soon flowed into the city. It wasn't a solution, not a permanent one, but the act of sacrifice ignited something else. Those who could gave what they had. Merchants shared their stores. Bakers made 2 loaves when there was flour for 1, and in the sharing there was a new kind of plenty. It didn't fill every belly, but it filled something deeper, a sense of brotherhood, of sacrifice shared. Zayed's rule wasn't marked by the jewels he cast aside, but by the change he forged, a ruler humbled, a city reborn. The ring became less a story of riches and more of choice, a leader's love for his people, a light that hunger couldn't dim. In the face of suffering, what truly defines a ruler? The symbols of power or the power to alleviate suffering?